Origami is the ancient art of paper folding to make sculptures. And this is an instructional video using origami to make a paper cup. You need paper and your hands. Those are the only things you need in order to make origami, because origami doesn't use scissors, tape, glue, or staples. I'm going to use a clean sheet of white copy paper. It's pretty strong and sufficient for the paper cup that I'm going to make. First thing you're going to do is you got to change this piece of paper, which is a rectangle, into a square. You take the corner of the paper and you're going to fold it over so that it touches the left or right side, depending on what side you grab. So it makes a shape that's like that. You need to crease your fold. That just means you pinch the edge with your fingertips or your nails so that it stays nice and flat. I'll unfold it again so you can see it. Fold it. Make sure these edges line up right here. Now, what that leaves is this little section on the side. We want to get rid of this because we don't need this to make a square. So what you're going to do is you're going to fold over this edge towards the back so that the fold lines up with this edge at the front. I'm going to lay it down and show you how to do it now. So it's like this. I'm going to show you both angles. I folded it, I'll unfold it, and then I fold it back so it lines up. Now you have to fold it several times, forwards and backwards. What this does is it scores the crease of the paper. Scoring is when you crease a sheet of paper or something else repeatedly, folding it backwards and forward to weaken the fold, so that if you don't have scissors, you can tear off the paper or remove the paper that you don't need very easily with a nice clean rip. Okay, I think that's about enough. Now I'm going to tear it off. I'm going to lay it down, and I'm going to gently pull the side that I don't want away. Remember, origami does not use scissors. So this is the section I don't need. I put it on the side. I'll put it in a recycle bin later. And this is what I have remaining. If I open it up, I have a square. That's what I want. Most origami starts with a square. I'm going to refold it back so it's shaped like this. Okay? And then what I'm going to do is I need to fold this point over so that it touches this edge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bend it and gently fold it, but I want to make sure, I know it's hard to see because it's white on white, the edge of the paper, so it's horizontal across. I don't want it to be at an angle. I kind of want it to be horizontal. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold the other edge right on top of it. I'm going to kind of lay it down because it's a little easier to do. And fold it over. I'll do it again so you can see it, so that the point kind of meets that edge. If it's a little uneven, you can unfold it and refold it again to make it the way that you want it to be. Doesn't matter if both sides don't look exactly the same. Still gonna work. Now I have these two parts folded. Now I have two more sections to fold. I have this top point and this top point. So I'm going to fold this section towards the back, fold it down, line it up so it's straight across. I'll show it this way. I folded it down and I lined it up so it's straight across. And then the other one I'm going to fold in the opposite direction toward what I call the front. Fold it down so it's straight across. Now, this actually would work, but I like a little security in my cup. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this little point right here that's in the front, and I'm going to tuck it into a space that is made by that little fold that I made just before I folded this down. It's like a little pocket right in here. I'll open it up a little wider so you can see. And I'm going to put it right inside, tuck it in there, so that my cup stays closed. And then all I have to do is put my hand in, open it up, and I have a cup just like that. Now, it's not going to be a freestanding cup, okay? You can make those, but this is not one of those. So I'm going to just lay down for a second, and then I'm going to take water, because this is great. If you don't have a cup, you need a drink of water, you have a bottle, and several people want water, you can share without sharing germs. And I'm going to pour this into the water, into the cup. I have water in here. Now, paper is porous, so it's not going to last forever, but it'll last long enough for me to get a nice drink of water. So here I go. I drank all the water. Now, if you want to look, maybe a couple of drops will come out, but basically, here it is. It's empty, and here's my origami paper cup.